Hello, Libra and cross watchers. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for joining. Today we are going to take a look at your February monthly tarot reading. I know, I've waited a little bit longer than I should have to get, I have 3 more signs in these monthlies, guys, so bear with me. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person, okay? So if it's not resonating, I recommend checking other signs within your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title, then there's most likely something in the message for you, okay? I also do a drawing here every month for a free personal reading. If that's something you want to get entered into, comment your astrological sign below. I pull the names around the first week of the month, so look for that. I pull a positive affirmation card at the end of every reading as well, guys, so stay until the end if it is resonating. And lastly, if you are finding the messages helpful, that it resonates, please feel free to like the video, comment below how it is resonating. It's always helpful for the growth of the channel, as well as to help decide what content I want to put out or what readings I want to incorporate in the channel for you guys, okay? And if you like the style, if you like how I vibe, you like how I read the cards, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome here. And I upload messages daily. 2 cards fell out, so we're going to take, I only usually pull 3, but tis what tis. So on the bottom we have the 3 of water, which is the 3 of cups, okay? So I feel like, Libra, there's a little bit of confusion. You may feel like this person is kind of splitting their energy. The patience card is temperance, so it's talking about having patience with the process, focusing on having balance within yourself. The 4 of fire is the 4 of wands, so this could be, you know, the 11, it's the 1111 card in original tarot, but it could also be a solid foundation in a relationship, or just a solid foundation in general is what 4 symbolizes, okay? Next card is called, this is the judgment card. Reconciliation, higher understanding is what I'm getting here. I feel like, Libra, what these cards are symbolizing, what the cards are saying here is there's a situation in which you feel very pulled to, and this could be a relationship, okay? I feel like there is still some confusion with the 7 of Cups coming out with the Judgment card, but I do feel like having patience with this process, having patience with the universe, and focusing, you know, on yourself, on your healing process while everything's lining up. Don't be too hasty, and don't rush into anything, okay? Just try to be very grounded in your approach, okay? Having patience. The patience card, temperance, is also a meditation card. So meditation may be beneficial to help calm your mind, bring in that patience. So let's see, Libra, what we can see for you for the month of February. Most important message for Libra spirit. What does Libra need to see for the month of February? 3 of Cups confirmed. So We have the Strength, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Let's see. I feel like somebody's could be healing from a past situation that was probably very stressful at one point. I feel like they're either you or this other person, it could be both, are working on bringing in a balance back into your life or their life or both people's lives, okay? I feel like there is a need for acceptance here. This is a passionate new beginning, okay? But I feel like there is still healing, there's still conflict that is being worked through. And that's why there's a need here for patience, right? Temperance, notice how Temperance is in the middle of the spread. I also want to point out here, Libra, that the Nine of Cups, I love the Nine of Cups in this deck because it's perfect. It's like a genie in a bottle, wish fulfillment, right? But I feel like this wish fulfillment is going to come from this acceptance piece, right? Because this is how it showed up in the spread with the Three of Cups in the middle, which is celebration. So I feel like by going in, by taming this inner beast, by going through this self-discovery process, and you very well, if you've been following the channel, it's what you've already been going through. Okay, you've already been going through this process. There's still some things that you need to sum up. There's still, some lessons, some reviewing that needs to be had. For the most part, I feel like you are headed in the right direction, okay? Past, present, future, if we read it like that. Presently, the wheel is starting to turn in your favor, focusing on balance and releasing these burdens. I feel like this person is going to, you guys are helping each other heal through each of your own situations, okay, is ultimately what I get here. This very well could be a friend. That's why we have the Seven of Water, which is the Seven of Cups. Some confusion. But I do feel here, Libra, that the main message coming out is focusing on this balance. I want to get a couple cards here for the advice for Libra, Spirit. What's the advice for Libra before we move forward? Please and thank you. Advice for Libra, Spirit. Advice for Libra. Take action. And stop focusing on the past. Okay, well, take action and stop focusing on the past. Maybe before you and this person have had something that's gone on in the past with each other that there's a need here to let go of. I feel like you may intuitively know what this is. It's either something from the past with this person or something from the past within yourself. Let's see. What is this letting go of the past, Spirit? What does Libra need to let go of? A couple cards for the Five of Cups in reverse, please. So we have the Seven of Pentacles with the World card, and then the Page of Swords came out in reverse. I feel like there's something about work, something about finances that you're having to work on. The Page of Swords does symbolize spying. It also symbolizes seeking information or looking a little bit deeper into that situation that I feel like it has something to do with like your finance, your credit. The Seven of Pentacles is putting in the work, putting in the effort, but not quite there yet. So maybe here, Libra, there's something within your finances that you're having to take care of, that you're not really wanting to focus on relationships until this is handled, which is fine. That's a normal experience in life. So focus on what it is that you're doing, okay? And that could very well also be part of this self-mastery, self-discovery process. It's getting yourself prepared for that next level, whether it's relationship, whether it's business, whether it's within your personal life. I do feel like there is a need here for acceptance, though. Acceptance of where you're at in this process. It could be just as simple as that, Libra. So really getting the sense here that there's going to be a need to kind of take your time and pay attention. Let's see. I am going to do an extended reading on this. I'll do an extended reading and we'll take a couple cards for your person, how they're coming across. We will also pull a couple cards for the outcome. Let's see where this is headed. We'll get the Psychic Tarot, Fairy Tarot. We'll even pull a Soul Truth card over there. So if it's something that you want to get into, the link is below in the description. The Power Thought card, the positive affirmation for you, Libra, is I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. I let go of all expectations. So, Libra, that is the message I have coming out for you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support, liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste. Hello, Libra and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in to your extended reading. So in the main reading, we were taking a look at how there was a situation where you and another person were trying to come together. And this is a person who you maybe have had your heart set on for a while, but it wasn't quite there yet. Almost, but not quite. I feel like one of the biggest hang-ups here is the expectations that you have on this relationship or person. So I also want to mention here, I feel like there's healing that needs to still take place on both ends, okay? Not only you, Libra, but the other person as well. Since this is a Libra reading, we kind of tend to focus more on Libra, but I feel like your healing, what you need to sum up with, is more practical than what they're going through. And I'm not saying like both of you could have financial things that you need to work on, that you need to sum up, but I feel like you're working on practical things like paying debt, building credit, things of those sort, getting a second job, or getting stable in the career that you want for yourself, okay? I also feel like this other person, they may be doing those things as well, but they're more internal. Their emotional healing is what needs to take place, is the sense that I'm getting. Now the roles could be reversed, don't get me wrong, this could be switched up, but I do feel like, Libra, you're the one that's working on these more practical issues, while your other person is working on things that are more emotional, more internal. Okay? So just have an understanding. They're coming out as the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay? So, Queen of Cups is in reverse, symbolizes being emotionally unavailable, right? These all are coming out for your person. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles and the Judgment card. Now the Judgment card is over here, so this is a confirmation, but I feel like they're a little bit further along in their financial journey than you, Libra, but not emotionally. Okay, so I can already see where this is headed. I feel like what's going to happen here, and isn't going to be for everybody, but I feel like this person may help you get a hold of your financial goals or taking the steps you need to clear up your finances. And you're going to help this person emotionally, right? Every relationship has this give and take, this push and pull. That's why there's always that saying, opposites attract. It's because that a lot of the times there's attributes we need from that person to help us through a situation in our life. Now, that doesn't mean that you guys aren't going to be together and this isn't going to be a long-standing relationship. I do feel like everybody's brought into your life for a purpose. And the purpose right now that you guys are experiencing is helping each other through these past wounds, whether emotional, financial, practical, whatever the case may be. You guys are helping each other heal, okay? I feel like there's a very indecisive energy. This could be on your part, Libra, but this very well could be on the person in question because they're healing emotionally, okay? I feel like there's something from their past that maybe somebody left them or left them from a past relationship, had walked out on them, something along those lines where they're uncertain if you're going to do the same. We have the Two of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. This is the Five of Pentacles is abandonment issues, right? It's talking about being left out in the cold, feeling very sad, alone, loneliness, okay? And I feel like they're coming from a place, from a good heart, but a little bit impractical, okay? They're thinking more along the terms of emotional. Remember what I said? So, Libra, let's get some cards to see where this is headed. What's the outcome, Spirit, for Libra? So, you may very well try to propose. We have the Knight of Cups coming out, okay? Knight of Cups is like a proposal. It's an offer, a romantic offer, okay? But be cautious, be careful, because we have the Two of Pentacles with the Moon card coming out after that, which is like weighing options and revealing information, stepping out of an illusion into the light, secrets being revealed. There may be some information that comes forward that helps you to determine if this is going to be a suitable long-term relationship or not. I feel like taking your time and just being present, focusing on the here and now, and understanding that there is a healing process that's taking place here, regardless if this is going to be long-term or not, okay? Now, you very well may feel a very strong connection with this person, and you may feel that their indecisiveness is coming from their healing process, and wait it out. That is fine. But understand that everyone has free will. And by waiting, that's your free will, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this person is going to freely choose this connection. Okay? Just saying. We have the Emperor with the Six of Autumn, which is the Six of Pentacles. So kind of split energy, still some indecisiveness. The Emperor talks about standing your ground, right? Being grounded. Being practical, approaching the situation from a practical standpoint. Okay, we do still have that indecisive energy coming out though, Libra. So just be cautious, be aware, know that this person is kind of in this indecisive energy and they're uncertain of which direction they want to choose. Confusion. There's been confusion from the beginning. Mentally conflicted. Okay, so this could very well, the energy that they're presenting could very well have you conflicted on how you want to proceed. Okay, go back to staying present and the lesson. What lesson is there to learn from all of this? Do you see yourself with this person for long term? Is this a person that is going to be like a friend for life? Are they a person who has done a lot of dirt or a lot of water under the bridge? You're not able to, if it's not one way, then you're not going to be anything. Okay? Pay attention to your intuition. That's why there's a need to be present. Maybe take some time with the Temperance card. Meditate. Okay? Get grounded. Get balanced. There is a lesson to be learned in all of this. That's the Wheel of Fortune, which is coming out twice. Confirmed. Fate is at play here. There's a very significant lesson that you're having to learn here, Libra. Okay? So be sure to take your time. Take your time and pay attention. Don't be too hasty. Let's see. Let's see. Life review. So take a review and release. That video will be linked below in the description box, by the way. Review and release video that I created for you guys as a useful tool to help you through this process. I feel like you are overcoming a difficult time right now. Okay, there is a significant lesson that needs to be learned with this person, so don't miss the lesson. And that's exactly what Life Review talks about. Okay, so go through the review and release process, however many times it takes. Gain clarity. And just have patience with the process, right? Having patience. So, the soul truth that's coming out for you is, what am I waiting for someone else to do it for me? Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared, take the leap. Today's soul action. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. Beautiful. Beautiful, Libra. So that is the message I have coming out for you guys for the month of February. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.